2 snaps for all the adopted children like me, who've been sold to white owners who run our life like an oil tycoon, trying to uproot the liquid gold inside us because our blood is full of ancestry. Black culture they want to exploit for their gain, but if I snap my fingers, maybe racism won't make it over their protest. Maybe adoption won't have a hand to talk to if my hand is already speaking, vocalizing freedom like a Negro spiritual. Snapping on each beat, freedom is coming. Oh yes, I know. 2 snaps since ignorance has been sending me hate mail. White kids at church telling me go back home. White friends telling me, black lives don't matter. Well, I worked 3 jobs so I could finally see my mom in Haiti. I took the risk. I disowned my adoption status and took off the expectations of the adopted house nigger. Why would I want to be defined by my shackles if being me gives me nothing to lose but my chains? And before I'll be a slave, I'll be buried in my grave and go home to my real mom and be free. So I flew out to my biological family. I followed my dreams, and it brought me to my mother's arms, and I hugged my mom for the first time in 20 years. And I cried like a man who was locked up for a crime he didn't commit. She cried the way I imagined she cried at my birth, all joy. The wait is over, and I didn't want to let her go, not until we ran out of tears. But the owners didn't celebrate my freedom. The plantation did not pay me leave. My adopted parents grew bitter, told me I shouldn't be proud of my heritage. But it didn't matter because I was finally free. Freedom comes at a price. $1,000 in parental dissatisfaction I paid for out of my own pocket. So if you question my liberation, you better come correct, because I don't have to adopt my own love. 2 snaps because it's been too long since I looked at myself and said, I love you. I'll wear the skin I see in the mirror and love that epidermis. I'll lather it with shea butter like ashy elbows are symbolic of white supremacy, and I won't be oppressed in my own skin. I love me like I'll take this catastrophic situation and claim triumph, like when a colonizer discovers a new land. I want to invade my doubts and gentrify my depression, tell the unwanted thoughts they've been evicted. All I have to do is snap twice, like my Haitian mom is calling me back to her arms. A snap followed by a second, her love giving life to mine, like she's screaming, I love you, from the tips of her fingers. And isn't that all love is? Isn't that all love needs to be, an embrace where my love is being held by the one who gave it to me? My crying head is resting on her shoulders, and my universe cradling her son.